Curtis Woodard is a natural-born salesman. A man of conviction and determination, he was able to effectively handle more than one job to support himself and his family for many years. Outgoing and personable, Curtis had a loving wife and a bright future. But when Curtis became sick, his whole world came crashing down around him.
I was a person that had 2 jobs and sometimes 3, and then all of a sudden I couldn't do as much as I used to do. And then I just got introverted. I stayed at home and I didn't go out much at all. The hardest part was trying to work and trying to deal with the pain, and I was feeling sorry for myself.
Curtis felt that his self-worth was measured by his work. Unable to work, his disposition darkened, and he withdrew from life in general.
He used to be the type that would go to work and he worked long hours, but he would come home and feel kind of sad.
She didn't understand what I was thinking because we didn't, share it often enough.
We had separated because we had different things. We had different tracks.
That's when I became a couch potato, and during my medical problems, it wasn't helping me at all.
When Curtis reached absolute rock bottom, his marriage in shambles, seemingly out of options and hope, he turned to Goodwill. It was there that he learned that he had remarkable skills and a support system to help him navigate a path to a new career.
When I first started here at Goodwill, Curtis was in the training program here. And I would see him every day. He always was pleasant, very nice, very cheerful all the time. He seemed to have a great personality. And then I was here for, I guess, about 4 or 5 months, and then he was gone.
When Curtis landed a position as a product demonstrator for a company working with Costco, his whole world changed. His performance at work reflected his excitement. He quickly became a favorite of Costco customers who wanted to see what he was pitching every time they shopped, and was even profiled in the newspaper.
It was a while before I'd see him again. It was, I guess maybe 2 years, and I hear this voice in Costco talking. It was a guy selling Lysol, and he's talking about all the many purposes of Lysol, and I'm thinking, I have to go see who that is because this is so funny. And I walk around the corner and it's Curtis. The stuff that comes out of his mouth is so engaging, and it makes you think, I would have never thought to say that to sell it, but it's really a great point.
I do get really excited. I get very loud about it, and a lot of times my voice is so loud it draws their attention, and they want to come and see just what's going on over at my table.
I contemplated buying Lysol and I didn't even need any. So now when I go to Costco's, instinctively, I say, where's Curtis and what's he selling today?
In the process of us being separated, I believe that he started to find what he really wanted in life. And when he came back, he was like real excited, and I couldn't understand. He told me he had got some training from like Goodwill. And first of all, I thought Goodwill was only where you buy clothes. I really did.
Curtis felt he had been given a second chance at life.
They give me more than I give them because they compliment me, they give me encouragement, to keep on, and it's been a two-way street. I give them something that they can use, and they give me the drive to go on.
After he went to Goodwill, I think they opened the door that says, it's okay to be yourself. The people there start motivating him. And I noticed it was a difference in our marriage because I know he was excited. He was excited to go to work. He's more open to do things where before he would be shut down. I think mentally, emotionally, and physically, he's able now to take on the big challenges of life. He's a total different person. Total different person.
The important thing is to feel good about yourself, feel good about having employment, and it's never too late to start over.
Curtis Woodard, Goodwill of Delaware's 2009 Graduate of the Year.